All right, so what we got today? Well, back on the excavator and the brush mower. So used this on a job a while back, a few weeks ago. Video coming out of that, I just ain't got it out yet. Did fine, just a lot of the bolts are loose. One time some of them up, got a leaky hose. Gonna fix that, and then got some mowing to do here, some brushing that needs done. So try to catch all that in this video, but first off, I want to get these bolts tightened up and these hoses replaced. So pull you in a little bit closer, you see what's going on. So let's get to it. So these bolts here keep loosening up. They have several times, but this bracket has just been around this, and it's not actually fitting the way it should. It's not tight against this. So I'll probably take the bolts out, maybe stick some washers in between, see if that helps, because it's got quite a bit of slack in it. So let's get these loosened up here with all the makeshift sizes I can use on this. So apparently it's an 18 millimeter. Luckily I had one, but my sets didn't. I just had a random one, and I have no 18 millimeter wrench. So I had this Proto, got like a socket on the end. I don't know what these are actually called, but it's a 3/4, so it's pretty close. At least it catches the nut on the back side for me. Dang. I don't know if you can see that good, but you see how long it's been loose. It's been beating them threads to death. And that one's not as bad. Same story though. So there's quite a bit of space in there, probably 1/4 of an inch. I believe I'll just put all the washers on this one side. We'll go ahead and tighten that other side up so we're gonna get an idea of the space here. Had to get an extension for this side. So I bought a bunch of these like 1/2-inch washers. I don't even remember what for, but a couple of them back in there's pretty close. I guess 2 is going to be it. Not perfect, but better. So this is the hose that comes over here, and it's quite a bit too long actually. This is probably about reach on that, but we got a short piece of hose to screw into this hose and put the quick coupler end on here. So let's swap that out. This hose is a little bit shorter than the one that was on it. Get this thing to thread on here. Pretty sure it was the right size. I think I threaded it on a second ago. There we go. Just wasn't getting the right angle. This is actually really muddy. Not even sure if I can make it up through here. I can't see the tracks and spinning. I could feel a vibration, and the nut's missing. That bolt was hanging out. I wonder I didn't lose that flail, but it hung on there. So I'm gonna go down here, but I don't know if I have any nuts that size. So this may have ended our cutting for today, but we'll look and see. Huh. What are you doing there? No bolts. Bummer. Alright, so been a few days. Got the flail bolted back onto the mower here. We'll finish cutting these or this brush up here behind the house and get that squared away. And then I got some digging to do back here. We're going to kind of fix this up a little bit. You'll see here in another video what that's going to be all about. But wanted to kind of run this mower a little bit more and you know, kind of see how it's going to do. I think that was a 5/8 bolt I stuck in that. So if anybody has this and loses one and you're out and about, I think it's a 5/8 bolt. I think I got a 4-inch. It's a little bit too long. I think a 3.5 inch or something will be a little bit better probably. But anyway, yeah, gonna get this cut and then yeah, let's get to it. So I got my K-string in here tucked in so it don't get hit by anything, but I mean the mower's beating it to death. So we'll move that out a little bit. Hopefully it don't get damaged being out here, but it's getting a rough way to go inside there. We need 2 wrenches. There we go. we mowed a few minutes, got it done, but you can see how wet everything is. Now this does leak a little bit when I don't have anything hooked into it. There's a little bit of a drip out of this thing. I ain't really much worried about it, but it's starting to leak quite a bit every time I put the mower on, seems like. So I don't know if it's the hose, because we replaced the other one. So I got a short one I can put on this side as well if I need to, but I think it's in this coupling maybe, but everything's soaked. I don't think it's leaking up there, but yeah. Always a thing when you're running this stuff. Plus I beat it to death. It's had a rough way to go. Yeah, but anyway, we got the mowing done. Got plenty of work to do around here. Like I say, got some digging coming up. So we'll get to that eventually, but yeah, just need to get that mowed first, and then we'll come back to this here pretty soon. So anyway, let's get out here and go on something else.